What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. What are we doing today, Jessica?
We're going on a walk right now.
Yes, we're going to be showing you guys the property that we are hopefully purchasing in the future. That's what our hopes and plans are.
That's
And
the plan. That's what's happening.
yes, and there's going to be like a split in this land where the wash is. So I can show you guys that right now with my Regrid app. And you guys can see that we're basically going to be getting the bottom half of where that wash is, and the top half is going to be, well, the property owners, of course, but they are allowing us to purchase the bottom portion, which is on the other side of the wash. But we're going to show you guys the wash right now. But first, we're going to talk about potential spot to build a home, right, Jessica?
Yeah. So there's our trailer.
Yeah, our
Pretty
trailer's
close
over there.
to the road.
That is pretty close to the roads and everything, but we did a little driving around yesterday right here to see how far the wash is to the road, to the sides of the land. And we were thinking right here was possibly a perfect building spot.
Right between all the bushes.
Yes, so behind these bushes right here is the camper. And we're thinking this is a nice, good level spot right here. It's still pretty close to the wash over there, and it's just like between the wash and the road. So there's a road right there, there's a wash right there, and then there's going to be some markers over there. That's going to be the side property over there, and so it's about probably the same distance from that way to this way, because that fence over there is going to be the property line. It's not a perfect square, but it is good, right? All right, now we're going to show you guys the wash, because the wash is cool. My first time seeing it, I was thinking that this thing is absolutely big.
You have to show them the other one too.
Oh, the one that, yeah, we traveled up adventuring a little bit on the road that takes us here. And there's a big wash there. So I'm assuming that this gets pretty decently big. Maybe monsoon or something. But I thought it was pretty cool. The owner was saying something about like damming it up to preserve some of that water, which I think is a great idea, especially for livestock and gardening. But yeah, the land out here is absolutely beautiful. I like it a lot. And we got a little bit of sleet this morning. Most of it has melted away. What was that? Yeah, I know, unfortunately. But it is pretty cold, isn't it? All right, we're almost at the wash, so. Oh yeah, this is definitely pretty big. Yeah. This is the wash though, as you guys can see, it's pretty significant. It's a big wash. So this runs all the way through the property, kind of splitting it up, and it's big. Like you can see all the erosion right there. That's where the water runs, and then it comes down right here. Very big wash. But I'm assuming that this thing flows pretty heavy in monsoon. But I think this is absolutely crazy. It's very beautiful. It would be really nice to have a little creek in here at least sometimes of the winter or summertime or whenever it flows. But this is actually pretty cool, isn't it? I definitely want to see it when it's flowing and filled, yeah. But anyway, that's basically our plans. So look, we got Roku out here just running around. Yeah, we had him in the backyard area, the cage, but we figured we're going to go for a walk. Might as well bring him with. Roku. He jumps right over that. Roku. Come on, Roku. He's loving this. Come on, Roku. Good boy. Good boy, Roku. Septic. Survey, septic, and then build permit. That's what our plans are. We would like to do our own septic, but I'm not positive, but I'm kind of certain that they're going to want us to get an actual septic tank. We were looking at the one at Home Depot the other day, and that was $1,200. Was it 1,200?
1200, yeah.
1,200 for one of their big yellow septics. So we're thinking maybe go that route and maybe eventually rent some equipment to dig the hole, get it inspected, perked. I heard the perk test was pretty expensive, but we got to do all that, and then hopefully install the septic, have it inspected, and everything will be good. That's what the plans are with this. And then once the septic is done, once the survey is done, and all that's done, we can get a building permit, and then we can start the building process once and for all. It's definitely going to take a lot longer than the process of doing the shed, but it'll be a lot more worth it because now it is permitted and we're actually working with the county.
Yeah, and it's just like a lifetime dream.
It is a lifetime dream. Yeah, that is true. We definitely knew that because it was just too small, not enough land to work with, and all that good stuff. But look at Roku. He's just running wild. We have to run the generator.
He doesn't even want to be inside sometimes.
Oh, most of the time he doesn't. He runs around and then he wants right back outside. But we got the generator running today. Just pumped some water from the IBC into the tank of the camper. So we're a nice full tank there. We are probably going to do a run of water today, possibly. We got to go into town to pick up the pump. We got the tank already. I'll show you guys that when we get back. So we got that portable waste tank so we can dump it, which actually helps tremendously because, well, obviously we're not going to just dump on the ground. And it's actually a good size. I think it's a 42 gallon, something like that. So definitely pretty big. Roku. Pretty big tank. Should be good enough to empty the size of the septic and at least half the septic and half the gray water in one load. But I don't know how much the gray and septic hold. So the black tank. But anyway, this is the 42 gallon super tank. We got this idea from Nomadic. That's a good one. Also, yeah, this thing is nice. It's portable. It carries 42 gallons. It's actually really, really nice. And we just got it. We thought the pump and everything was coming yesterday, but the pump and the hose is coming today. So we got the pump, and it's ready to be picked up at Home Depot.
Yeah.
So once again, we're using the Home Depot.
It's been a while, but we're back at Home Depot.
We're back at it.
Yeah.
Roku says it too.
I know.
Right, Roku?
So we got
Hi,
that.
Roku.
We're going to go to town hopefully one more time.
Yeah, and then
It is far.
it is very far now.
It's far. When you're tired, the drive back is a long one.
Yeah, because before it was a far drive, but this time it's like really, really far drive.
Yeah.
But basically, that's all we got for you guys. I'm going to show you the pump setup real quick for our water. I think I showed it to you before, but this is how I run it. So I got this pump right here. This hose runs into the pump, and then the red one runs into the inlet. So I just filled that up. We have just a little bit left. The generator's running, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Just a little bit. It's like right there. Yeah, just at that first bar. But
So load up the barrels again.
yes, we do got to load up the barrels and go get more water. I do wish we did get an IBC because it would be less trips, but we're kind of just going on a day at a time, basically. If we need propane, if we need water, if we need gas.
I don't know if my mic was on.
All right.
If it was, at least Spencer's was.
True, I've been checking it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we hope you enjoyed today's land search. Roku.